Welcome back to the Heroes 2 in 2025 series while we are waiting for Olden Era to release. So we got to scenario 4, or 3, well, the third mission in the Archibald campaign, and we have a choice to make. We can recover a necromancer's castle that has been taken from us, and we have 7 days or so max to get it, or we can try to attack the dwarves that have allied with Roland. So, we can go for any of them, but I would say that, ideally, we should diminish the total army that the enemy has, so we should probably attack the dwarves. That's what I would say, even though it might be more difficult than the other one. I'd say just go for the dwarves. So we're gonna play with, we can play with Necromancer, Barbarian, or Warlock. So just to switch things up, I'd say just go for the Warlock, just to explore more, right? To show everything else that this game has to offer. So go for the Warlock and let's see. Scouts report the enemy's stronghold lies to the southwest. Our swift arrival has caught them by surprise. If you move quickly, their resistance will be minimal. So we have already a ton of heroes, one castle and 3 towns as well. Very interesting. All right, we have unknown essentially. Okay, who are we working with though? So Croto the Warlock, scouting advanced, as I said before. Great value, what can I say? Especially for the Warlock. And they have Curse as the initial spell. Everybody has the same stats. Now the great thing about Warlocks is that they have a great amount of spell power initially, and knowledge as well. And the thing is that these heroes, whenever they level up, there's a bias towards 2 of these stats, usually. Meaning that the Warlock, for example, has a bias towards spell power and knowledge. So whenever they level up, there's a higher likelihood that they will improve these 2 stats as opposed to the other ones, right? Like, for example, Barbarians, sorry about that. For example, Barbarians will favor attack skill and defense skill, and very rarely will they improve spell power or knowledge, right? So for us, this is a very good thing because we can get very strong when it comes to magic very quickly. So considering that the Warlock is the best faction in terms of might as well, it should be GG already on this map. But we have 8 centaurs. I'm not confident about attacking almost anybody, really. So I'd say just maybe explore a little bit. Where are we exactly? Here's the castle. Let's see what we're working with. Nothing, essentially. We have centaurs to be recruited here. And we should go for the maze as fast as possible. And it requires crypt, so let's just get that. This gives us some flyers, gargoyles, which are alright, but essentially the strength of the Warlock is represented by the Minotaurs and Black Dragons mostly, I would say. So anyway, let's just explore the area a little bit, get the ore mine as fast as possible, and gather some resources. Oh wait, we have an artifact here that gives us some movement speed, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. We have a town. Now the thing is that the town is just a very small version of a castle. It's just a tent and some it can have some dwellings where you can recruit some units, maybe. Or you have a tavern. Wait a second. The ultimate artifact may be found in the central regions of the world. I don't know what that means, really. The ultimate artifact is supposed to be this golden, incredibly powerful artifact, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be available in this mission, but I might be wrong. Cure Dispel Magic in Haste. Not the best, but still. Alright, so the point of a town would be to upgrade it to a castle. This town, however, may not be upgraded to a castle, so we got destroyed here. This one, as well, cannot be upgraded, and this one either. Well. I guess they can only gather some resources. Every town should be able to give us some gold per day, which is not a lot, but it's not nothing, though. It's, I think, the equivalent of just a statue, which also we should get as fast as possible. Statue increases your town's income by 250 per day. So that's a good value, actually. Okay, let's just explore. This one, oh, I think, I'm not sure if I remember this correctly, but this artifact should, in theory, give us even more scouting. Oh man, the value. Let's see it. 2,000, wait. The telescope increases the amount of terrain your hero reveals when adventuring by 1 extra square. That's right. So instead of advanced, we get to expert, and we can go even beyond that. Imagine that. Imagine the value. 2,000 gold for what? For what? For the telescope. God, no. Insulted by refusal, the leprechaun stamps. Ah, yeah, okay, fine. I thought we were getting attacked as well. Let's make the main hero the guy who's actually near the castle. So let's go for the money this time. And we'll get some resources. Whoa, wait a second, pack of dwarves? Only a pack of dwarves? Defending a gold mine. Wow. Well, that is, that's pretty good. So on this map, we will have to face a ton of dwarves because, you know, in the story, apparently Roland has some sort of a deal with these, with this type of faction. So, they will be spread across this map quite a lot. Okay, let's go for the money again. And yeah, we can't do much at this point with these other heroes. So let's just move forwards in time. Let's go to the castle very quickly. And in order to get the maze, we need 5 extra gems. Okay, and some money. Alright, let's get the statue very quickly for the eventual infinite money. And move on. Well, this guy can't do really anything. Croto. That's unfortunate. Let's get some resources. 4 ore. That's alright. Okay. Now, the thing is, centaurs can attack from a distance. They only have 8 shots, which is not great. And they don't deal with that much damage, really. So, I don't think we can attack the pack of dwarves. A pack? What was this? A pack is almost, like, between 6 and 10, I think. So it's going to be divided by 5, about 2 guys per stack, max. So, I don't think we can actually attack these guys yet. But, good thing about these towns is that we can actually recruit some battle dwarves. So maybe after some time we can actually attack somebody, except for this guy. Alright, what about this guy? He's Rathmont. Okay, Rathmont, let's see it. We got Traveler's Boots of Mobility to increase movement on land. Perfect. Alright, let's see the value. Well, it's not going to take effect yet, but let's see it next turn. It's going to be great. Okay, let's go for the experience this time. 500 though. Oh man. Okay, sure. Fine. I guess. Let's explore the area a little bit. And, well, we're pretty close. So we can use this guy to attack everybody once we get some Minotaurs. And yeah, that should be it. The other guys should be just resource gatherers, I guess. Okay, skip a turn. This guy can't do anything. 1500, not too bad. Scouting expert, oh yeah, give me that. Spell power +1 though, so you see the buys there. Okay, another one, fine. Spell power again. So this guy has 5, man. Logistics, great. So extra movement speed because of the boots and this skill as well. Alright, let's see it. We could go for Mage Guild level 1. I would really want a damaging spell, even though the dwarves that we're gonna encounter might resist magic abilities, but let's just go for this. It doesn't cost any other resource that we might need, and fingers crossed, we won't get unlucky a second time in this series. And it's the magic arrow, yes! Finally! Okay, man. Okay, and this guy should just stay put, maybe, or Tree of Knowledge. It's just too early to use it. So this is what I was talking about. The Tree of Knowledge is the thing that will increase your level regardless of how much experience you need. Now the thing is, if you use it very early in the game, you know, you don't get that much value. Like for example, here you would get instantly 1,000 XP, which is not that much. But eventually, if you're gonna be level, I don't know, 20 on a hero, right, and you would need an ungodly amount of experience to just level up once, that's where the Tree of Knowledge will be most valuable. So I would wait when it comes to every hero to visit these ones. Not too much though, not waiting until the end of the game, but still, you get what I mean. Okay, skip another turn, and let's just move on. I really hope that this town doesn't only have, I don't know, like one centaur or something like that, you know, defending it, or whatever, or one sprite. But I'm not going to take that risk, not yet. All right, you can see here the extra movement speed on this guy. Okay, so we still cannot do anything about the crypt. 10 gems. I haven't seen anything on the map so far. Any gem mine, anything really. So that's pretty bad. We can always go for the marketplace and trade something if you really want to get that very quick value, which might be a good idea, but we need 5, which is a ton. Unless we use money to do that, I'm not sure. Dungeon also increases the income of the town by 500 per day, which is great value. Let's just go for that, and we'll see afterwards. Okay, did this guy learn everything? The magic arrow? Okay. We could actually attack somebody, I think, at this point. But I would still really wait for centaurs, for minotaurs and what's the other, griffins, which are recruited here, right? Griffins. Okay. Oh, here are the gems, and we can actually get those. All right, let's see it. Fingers crossed for exactly 5 that we need. Okay, what about this guy? What do we have here? Blind. Not too bad. Not too bad. We can also use a boat, maybe, on this map to get something. All right. That's fine. It's interesting, but I'm not quite sure who's the opponents. I haven't seen any hero so far, but that's all right. Let me save just to be sure, guys, that nothing's gonna be corrupted, that the power surge is not gonna magically happen. But yeah. All right. Let's see it. The gems, guys. Let's see. Only 3. That's fine. Lots of halflings. I'm not sure about this one. That would be 5 per stack. Now, I don't remember exactly how much damage these guys deal. We have 9 gargoyles, which are very difficult to defeat so early in the game by halflings. I say we go for it and pray that nothing bad is gonna happen. Oh man, oh, I thought lots would be 25, but man, that's not good. That's not good at all. Damage 1, 2, 3. Well, 15 hit points means that we might resist a little bit, especially since these guys are going to favor attacking the centaurs first, so they're going to tank a little bit. But so yeah, magic arrow, please help us. Because we have 5 spell points, the magic arrow should, in theory, deal about 50 damage, I think. 50 damage, that means all of them are going to die. The magic arrow is going to be completely lethal to any stack. 50 damage. Great. Let's see this one. This attack. Killed. Easy. Alright. Halflings are weak, apparently. And that was it. Not too bad. And we got 1 gem per day. Very good. Okay. I don't think we can clear the pathway for this guy. Or? Oh no, it is cleared. Yeah, never mind. So, we have 8 gems, dude. So, on the last day of this week, we can get the maze. Okay, that's pretty good. Nest. Let's get this one first. Get a well afterwards to increase the number of dwellings. And on the 7th day, we unlock the Minotaurs, and in the next week, we're going to have a ton of units to be recruited. Okay, things are looking great. Okay, this guy can't do anything. Gazebo. Spell power +1. Luck basic. Ballistics. I don't know about ballistics. I wouldn't attack with this guy necessarily. Let's go for luck, even though it's kind of the same thing. Explore this one. Navigation basic. Might actually not be that bad. Genies? Are those genies? This is where the actual diplomacy might come into play. If we convince those genies to join us, it's even more GG. Okay? Alright. Let's see. Let's go for the well. And with this guy, could we attack anything else? Probably not. Lots of skeletons. I'm afraid of skeletons, for sure. Let's go back to the castle and just wait. We have a ton of money, which is great. And, yeah, we'll get the maze on the next turn. Other than that, yep, genies, a pack of genies. That's not too bad. Actually, you know, if we... I'm not sure about this, but, you know, in time, all these random stacks that you find on the map, they increase in numbers, okay? But I'm not sure about genies, though. But if it's true, then technically, you know, because we could get more value, we could attack these very late in the game, wherein they will have lots or something like that. We'll go with a ton of money, get a lot of genies, and imagine if you were gonna get like 15 genies or something like that, which is gonna be, what is that, several or something like that? Several? I'm not sure, but still, or maybe more. Yeah. Oh no, pack is between 10 and 20. My bad. Okay. So imagine if we get lots, we're gonna get 20-something genies, which is an incredible value. Alright. Let's just move around, whatever. Just waiting for the next week to come. Alright, this is the moment of truth. The maze. Amazing. Absolutely. Let's get some units, just in case a plague might hit, which is a ridiculous optimization to think about, but you never know. You never know. And other than that, let's explore a little bit more, but I don't think there's much point to this. Okay, all dwellings increase population, which means we can get a lot. Okay, now, to get the green dragons, we need a ton of sulfur, and we also need the swamp, which allows us to recruit hydras. Now, hydras are not great, really, except for, you know, defensive capabilities, maybe. Or, you know, they have a ton of health, but they're very slow. Maybe there's a spell that lets you teleport a stack of units somewhere on the battlefield, so that could be great in combination with the hydras, but I don't know. Upgraded maze. Okay, we can eventually get this for Minotaur Kings, which hit like trucks. But I would go for the green tower very early in the game. So, that being said, I would say to recruit everything again and just demolish everybody. Now, there's another thing about this this game that's problematic sometimes, which is the speed of these stacks. So, for example, this guy has average speed. These guys very fast, average, and average. Now, if we would have a unit that's very slow, that affects the hero's mobility, which is pretty bad. Like, for example, for barbarians, if you recruit orcs, they slow you down significantly, which is terrible. Horde of centaurs, which means at least 50. Potentially even more. Should we risk it? Is it even a risk? Centaurs are weak anyway. Let's go. Oh, easy. What, 55? Pfft, what a joke. Magic. Arrow. They didn't die. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Let's see it. Boom. Ah, they won't even attack. The easiest game of my life. And then there we go. No casualties whatsoever. Free crystal, free money. Alright, I don't remember what the demon cave does, so we're not gonna find out with this hero anyway. 2 demon caves though. Sulfur, exactly what we needed. And it's only guarded by a pack of... No, a horde of skeletons. Well. Alright. Just get estates. That's what all I want for this hero. Oh, yes! Yes! Ask and you will be... it will be given to you. Alright. Great value. Let me save, just because of the recent luck we've had. Alright. Now, this guy can't do anything. Really. Alright. And the castle, we can't really do much at this point, so that's fine. Alright. Move on. Come on. Oh, what is this? Rathmont. Come on, Rathmont. Let's get the sulfur that we need. What do we need for the swamp, though? What was that again? Ah, sulfur as well. That's fine. That's okay. This one, Hill Fort. Think we can get halflings or something? No, no, no. Unusual alliance of orcs, ogres, and dwarves. Ah, you can upgrade these. Oh, that's interesting. What about the towns? Are they all upgraded versions of the battle dwarves? Yeah. Not that great value, I guess. Pack of iron golems. Alright. Let's explore the area a little bit more. I'm yet to see, though, an enemy hero. Oh, wait. Dragon City. Here, we can fight some dragons. And if we defeat them, we unlock recruiting dragons as well. Here. Every week, we can recruit like 4 dragons or something like that, which is insane value, really. 4 dragons meaning, I think, red dragons, but don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. Let's just visit the Demon Cave, just because, and we'll see what happens. Will you enter? Yes. Okay, today it rasps. You will fight and surely die, but I will give you a choice of deaths. You may fight me, or you may fight my servants. Do you prefer to fight my servants? We're gonna die. Let's see, who is this guy? Fight me? Oh, wait, I said yes. Damn. Well. Mistakes were made. Does curse affect these guys? Yes. Okay. I don't think we can kite them. They have too much health. So, let's retreat. And that is what it is. But who is the guy? Like, if I would have said no, what would I have fought, really? 1 stack of something, some more powerful unit, like a Titan or something? I don't know. Let's go back to the castle, get the guy back. So, like, do we even need him? We're not gonna get him, I don't know. Move on. And it's time to fight the skeletons. 51 skeletons. Pfft, easy, walk in the park. Look at this magic arrow, though. Boom. I'm gonna let the centaurs attack. Nice. I'm not gonna bother. Minotaurs are pretty strong, but I don't need to attack yet. Alright. The 2 stack. No chance whatsoever. Magic arrow kills these guys. These guys are left with 2. Nice. Pfft. What a joke. Alright. You die, and you die as well. Nice. Very easy. And it's time. 5 sulfur. Very good. 1 per day. And I think we can actually already get the swamp. Nice. Fantastic. Now, yeah, hydras are not that great. Look at that. Very slow movement speed. So if you use them on your hero, if you get them on your hero, its movement speed, his movement speed, hers, theirs, I don't know, it's going to be reduced, the movement speed, so that's not great. But if you just leave a hydra at your castle, you know, it's good defense. Alright. I wouldn't get these, well, I wouldn't get these yet, because the green tower costs a ton of money. So let's just save up. Alright, and we need ore as well. Well. Okay, now this one might give us navigation as well. Increases your movement on land and sea. Oh, this guy is gonna move a lot. But we need pathfinding as well, because our movement speed is greatly reduced on snow or other types of rough terrain. Let's attack the town. But I really hope it's not going to be some ridiculous amount of units here, but I don't know. I guess you never know. 5 sulfur! Oh, man, the campfire value. Oh, I wasn't expecting that at all. Very nice. Standing stones give us spell power as well, which is extremely strong. This guy already has 4, and we don't even fight with him. This guy has 5 spell power. It's incredible. Okay. Pack zombies. I don't think we can... Should we kite them? Could we kite them? Look at this guy's movement speed, though. It's ridiculous. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Alright. let's just try to attack the guy. Unless he's gonna resist. He's not. He's not. Yeah, it's very easy. Okay. Just attack him from a distance for a while. Magic arrow works again. We won't lose any unit. I don't think so. Very nice. I don't know if I should consume just magic arrows or mana for nothing. There's no need. Okay. Attack again. Let's go for the Minotaurs. I don't think we'll lose any units, really. Probably not yet. Yeah. And there we go. 920 XP. We get knowledge as well. Wisdom advanced. This actually might come handy this time because warlocks have a ton of spell power, so they might be devastating. Okay, but basic mysticism regenerates some spell points per day, so if we move a lot, this would be good as well. Let's go for mysticism, just because. And, can this be upgraded? No. Okay, so is that it? The dark side is stronger. Is it us? Are we the dark side? I guess so. Lots of rogues. Pursue and engage them. Okay. No. We don't have necromancy, but the interesting thing is that warlocks have a very small percentage of actually getting the option to go for necromancy as well, which is interesting, at least lore-wise, I guess. It makes sense. Let's go for the mine very quickly. And increase this guy's spell power, even though probably he's not going to attack. This other thing gives us, you know, witch doctor's huts. The witch doctor's hut gives us knowledge, which is great. Knowledge. Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghinis here. All right, green tower. Need a ton of sulfur and money. Mage guild level 4. We could go for that as well at some point, but oh no! What is this? What is this? He came out of nowhere. Lots packing several. Rebecca. We're very far away and completely unprotected. Well. If we lose some towns, it's not a big deal though. Let's get the spell power. Nice, very nice. And the knowledge. Pfft, this guy is getting unreasonably strong. Rathmont, which we'll see more of, probably, in the future. Upgraded maze. Not too bad. We can't recruit anything so far, but on the off chance that this girl is gonna try to attack something, we'll get some battle dwarves or something. Even though it's kind of a waste of money, I think, to some extent. Another gold mine. Actually, we should get the other one that's only guarded by some dwarves. It's so far away, though. Yeah, she's gonna attack. What is this? What is this, brother? Lots packing several druids. I mean, might be a massive waste of money to get 14 battle dwarves. 3,500. Now let's just go for it, and I don't know. Where's the town portal when you need it? Let's see a spell. Summon boat. Summon boat. Oh no! Oh wait a second. If I try to summon boat, so this one is just, you know, it summons a boat from the area, but that's all it does. It doesn't conjure a boat from nothing. So I don't think we can summon the boat from this point here. I don't think that works. It works that way, but let's just try it. I don't know, but I don't think so. I don't think so. It's probably not the case. Summon boat failed, and we lost the mana as well. Well, I'm not gonna save. I don't know. Let's visit the magic well and go towards Rebecca. And we'll get the gold mine as well while we're at it. I guess thanks to the movement speed, we'll get there fairly quickly, which is okay. Campfire? Giving us sulfur again? Nope, just gems. Wait, we have a marketplace. We can exchange something for sulfur, for additional sulfur, but we'll do that next time. Guys, join me next time to continue this mission. Alright, we'll see you next time.